And I think that unless you go to business school and you learn all those aspects of building a business, which most people that start their own businesses don't, it's social input. You're really good at making jewelry. You should make that a business. You know what? No, you shouldn't. Because you can't pay your mortgage selling jewelry. I'm sorry, you can't. It's not a thing that you can do. You can have an expensive hobby, but it's not a business. And I say this from experience because I used to do it on the side as a hobby, you know? And then when you discover there's marketing and then there's packaging and there's this and there's this, then suddenly your hobby becomes it's just an expensive hobby. You're barely covering costs. You're not paying for your own time whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then you start getting in orders and you start making things. And sometimes it makes you happy. And sometimes you're a personal assembly line and it doesn't make you happy. So it's that whole idea of why are you going into business? Is it because you're good at a thing? Is it because people have told you you're so good at a thing that you should keep doing it? Well, imagine just doing that thing and not for your own personal joy, but for people. So now, you know, you make custom dog collars. Well, now the one that you've made for that client, they said they want it in black. You're halfway through making it in black. They changed their mind. They want it in pink, but they don't want to pay any more money. So if there is a way, and I don't know what the analogy would be, like the parenting and the dog thing, but if there is a way to make your life, to test it.
Right.
And I think I only know from my personal experience, but what I did was I didn't jump ship. I had a lifeboat. So I did the thing on the side for a really long time. And how I ended up going out on my own was not my own choice. My boss at the time, actually, she knew full well what I was doing on the side. And she said, you know, this thing on the side's getting a little big. I was like, I can still do it. Everything's still fine. And she was like, you're a major sponsor at an event at the biggest conference center in town. And I was like, do you want free tickets? You know, and she essentially shoved me out of the nest. And I came home and I said to my husband, like, this isn't a me problem, or this isn't a boss problem. This is a me problem. Mm-hmm. So this is going to continue to be a problem at any job that I go to. So either we go for it and I put everything behind it and it's the last job I ever have, or it fails miserably, I crash and burn, and it won't be a problem for the next boss.
Yeah.